Good morning to all, and it is actually morning today. Just got back to the nurseries about, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, not even that. It feels good to be back, if I'm totally honest. Absolutely beautiful weather, look. No wind this morning, so that's good. Yeah, I've come back to a few parcels though. So let's just have a look to what I got. I just had to shut the door so not everybody can hear me this morning. So I'll do a few clips now and I'll continue a bit later on, but I've just come home to a few parcels, so I thought, right, I'll open them. I have opened my parcels, but I thought I'd run through to what I got. So I ordered myself, it's called a skinny tan. A skinny tan brush. It's a brush for actually applying your tan with. Now when I saw this on Amazon, I thought, oh, okay, that looks good, you know, nice and big. It's arrived and it's a lot smaller than I imagined. So this is for tan. Never really I use stuff, but I do get it on my hands. Now, because this was the build-up one that I'm wearing at the minute, I wasn't too cautious of my hands. You know, I was kind of wiping them after it, you know, the layers, but I don't know, yeah, so it still went on the palms of my hands, but if I'd used that, Mazzy, it would have done it a lot better, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I got one of them. They're only £4 or £5, something like that. Right, so also I got my Redkin purple shampoo and conditioner. So here we go. So I think the shampoo, or one of them was 23 something, so 24 quid, and the other one was 20 odd quid. So quite a bit of money, about £44 for the two. So here they're actually bigger than I thought, so that's quite good. I don't know, because when you live in a motorhome, you've got to be particular and cautious of the size of things, which I'll come on to now in a minute. You know, even when you go and buy a deodorant, or I do this anyway, if I go and buy a deodorant, I don't care how much it is or how much it's on offer, I will never get the big cans like that. And I always buy a decent brand, but if they're big cans, I will never buy the big cans. They've got to be small for my little shelves. So I could have done with those being a little bit slimmer really, but never mind. So that's going to last ages. I will keep you up posted on that. I might have a shower tonight and do that and then see how it turns out tomorrow. But it's not brassy at the minute anyway, is it? So no, maybe that doesn't need it. With one of these actually, I think it was the shampoo, I'm not sure. No, it was the conditioner. I got this then. So it's called Colour Extend Blondage. Nearly said a word maybe I shouldn't have said there. Colour Depositing Conditioner. Colour Depositing Conditioner. Toning and Strengthening System for Blondes. Colour depositing. What is that going to deposit into my hair? Oh, I'm a bit unsure about that one. All right, I'm going to have to read a bit more about that one. But yeah, I got that as well. So then I was thinking also that I had a few comments, and then I thought, do you know what, maybe a hair mask, a decent hair mask. I never really find conditioners all that great, if I'm honest. Now, going back when I was 16, 15 or something, you know, I used to buy like the VO5 oils. I don't know if they still sell them, but they used to have this particular smell to them. Just reminded me of my teenage youth. And they were just lovely. I used to do stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, since then I probably haven't really done much to my hair. I just wash it. Not even all the time conditioner actually. But anyway, so I thought to myself, right, I'm going to buy a proper deep hair mask. Yeah, talking about fitting on shelves. Now, I had no idea this was going to be this size at all. Now, let me check the price on this one, actually, because now I know this. I got boggled by it, if I'm totally honest, because I thought to myself, well, which one's a good one? I have no idea. Are they all good? Well, you know, they all must do something, mustn't they? So, here we go. They all must be good in their own little way. Right, it was £9.25 actually for this. Now I saw the word keratin. So I thought, I've heard that word before. Is that good? That must be good. So I bought it anyway. So yeah, I've got like 10,000 millilitres of keratin, regenerating hair mask. That's going to last me about 10 blimmin' years. Where am I meant to fit that? Now, something like that will end up getting on my nerves. So if that ends up being rubbish, that's got to go. And the weight of it as well, it's really heavy. Let's just have a look. Oh, it's probably sealed, isn't it? No, that wasn't even sealed. Do you know what that smells like? Going to the hairdressers. I actually do. Somebody let me know. That's actually opened. Is that meant to be like that? I'm a little bit concerned. Somebody let me know if this one's any good. I don't know. I really have no idea. Say hello to my lot. Yeah. That's all you're getting. Right, so last but not least is another item. Now, let me go back to a couple of items I bought quite a while ago. So I was in Tesco's and I went to the reduced section and just had like a load of these things. Just a whole big basket of them. So that's what caught my eye, and I thought, well, what is it? Do you know what? I never did know what they were until I got them home. But they were 49p. So I thought, okay, they had 2 colours. I'm going to buy one of each. So yeah, they were 49p. There was no way I was going to leave them there for 49p. Got them home and realised that these were actually natural deodorants. So ever since then, practically, I might have started about a week later or something, I've been actually using these. And do you know what? Oh, this one's broke. Let me just, it's the cardboard. It keeps getting stuck in that. And do you know what? They are absolutely fantastic. Now, this one's pushed all the way up, so this one ain't actually got much left. Oh, that's it. That's all that one's got left. Oh, no. I'm going to have to push him back in. So they smell really good, and they actually work amazing. I was shocked. If I'm totally honest, I was shocked. But I thought, I'm going to try these. Just bought them. So then anyway, I've been using this one as well. This one, what flavour was this? Tropic tonic. Smells kind of like, I can't remember the flavour. I don't even know what brand these are, because they've stuck the sticker over the brand for some reason. They've actually done that on both. This one is coconut milk, and this one's been used about that much. So yeah, I'm on the second one now. And this one smells like holiday. It is so lush. Anyway, so let's get back to them. So since I've been using these, since that time, how many weeks ago was that? I don't know. Let's say 3. I don't know. Somebody let me know. That's all I've been using, and they have actually been doing the job, and they are really fantastic. So I was thinking to myself, do you know what? I'm going to buy some proper natural deodorant. Maybe some more of that once I'm done. So I don't know where I am. Dan's been putting me off. I have to keep turning the video off. So yeah, I thought to myself, right, I'm going to buy some proper natural deodorant then when these start running out. They're not quite run out yet, so I've still got a little while on them. But then I was watching something the other night, somebody I watch, and they're in Thailand or somewhere like that, Bali or Thailand or somewhere like that anyway, I don't know. And they said, oh yeah, I've just bought like this, I'm going all hippie or something like that. I've just bought this natural deodorant. So I looked up this natural deodorant because I thought, okay, if he's bought it, let me just see what it's all about. Apparently it's a thing. So I've gone and bought one. It's a natural deodorant crystal. Now, I don't know whether to really have faith in this, if I'm honest, because this is unscented. So when you put it on, there's no scent. And for those that don't actually know what this is a product. Now, I haven't even opened this. How do you open it? This literally is a crystal. It's just a crystal. Apparently that's meant to help you with your deodorant and stuff.
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. But I did read some reviews in that and saw some videos on YouTube. And apparently they were really praising this, actually, saying once you've used it for quite some time as well, is when it really kicks in as well. So what you do, so it's just dry, there's nothing on it. Just dry. You don't wipe it under like that. You get out the shower or whatever, and you do it while your skin's wet, damp, not wet, damp, And if you've not just got out the shower, then just run that under a tap, and I'm guessing it just gets the salts out of this crystal, and you wipe it under. Apparently it works. So I'm going to use this very soon, and when I start, I'm going to record to when I start and to how I feel this works. But I generally will say that these two worked fantastic. Do you know what? I'm going to peel a sticker off just to see what the brand is. Don't know why they've stuck that on there like that though, over the brands. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, Fussy, is it Fussy? There's a thingy there. It says Fussy. Yeah, they both say Fussy. Maybe that is the brand. I think that might be the brand because I can see an F. Yeah. There you go. So, Fussy. I mean, I've got some of these actually in my basket on Amazon because I was thinking, get them in my basket ready for when I want to. So don't forget. So when these run out, I will order those. So they do all different brands and stuff. I don't even think I saw that brand. But yeah, I mean, really intrigued about this one. Don't know. Is it just a gimmick? I don't know. But I'm going to give it a go. And I'll give you my honest opinion. I really will. But I'm not gaining nothing from it. They had obviously all different sorts, and so I didn't know really which one to get. It was about £4 something. Now you're talking about you don't have to buy deodorant then, and this will probably, I think they say they have like a little chart that shows you if you do like 4 swipes it on under every arm, then every day, then it will last you like 3 months and stuff like that. There's like a little chart depending on how many times you go under. So anyway, I think I worked out that I'd probably be doing the maximum, and it would probably be 3 months that's going to last me. 3 months for £4 something for a natural deodorant. Or have I just been ripped off? So yeah, that's just a quick little haul of some stuff that I've come back to. I will give you my honest opinion on this. I do have to wait for my hair to... Well, to be fair, I still have got a few yellowy, orangey bits underneath anyway. So I might actually give this a go. But I will be scared though then for this to go a little bit extreme colour. But anyway, I'll give you my honest opinion on that as well. Because, like I said, I wasn't too sure about the brand name. For me, I didn't feel like that was a good brand name. But I've been advised by a hairdresser. So, but yeah, I would like some advice maybe on a hair mask, on this hair mask. Is this any good? Are they all just as good as one another or not? Do you have to buy a decent one, or have I just bought a rubbish one? I have no idea. Anyway, I'll let you know if that's any good. It's just a brush, isn't it? It's fine. If not, I can just use it for, I don't know. I'll use it for dusting my dashboard. Oh, it's getting hot. It's quite a few hours since I put the camera on. As you can see now, I've gotten changed. Got into a clean pyjama top, and I got some shorts on now. It's just way too hot out there. Been sitting out there actually. I've just come in. I've already shut like all the blinds and everything, and just to keep the heat out today. Right, let's discuss Dan's dinner today. So it's going to be an easy one actually today, which I didn't mind. I kept saying, do you want this, do you want that? But now he's chose what he's chose. So today he has chosen Slicey, the world's first air fryer pizza. 8 minutes in an air fryer. I'll be honest, it don't look that great. So this is from Iceland. So I did take it out. I'm not really seeing sauce on that now. If you look really carefully, I'm not really seeing sauce on that. But also, I'm hardly seeing cheese, so that definitely needs some cheese. I did say to Dan about the sauce, but he said, no, that'll be fine. Just some cheese on it will be good. So that's an easy dinner. Trust me, I have offered him everything. And he just wants a couple of these as well. 2 cauliflower cheese bakes. Now, I've got to admit, these look scrummy. I've had my eyes on these for quite some time. So he'll probably have that like in some bread and butter or something. Not butter, in some bread. Right, so I do have a couple of little screeny shots, but because the weather is so lovely, it is just lush. Let me just show you one more time. It's just boiling. So I've decided, not today, I just haven't got it in me today. Me and Dan's actually just chilling out, enjoying the weather, because when we're on holiday, now don't get me wrong, we really enjoyed our holiday, but we didn't really get to sit down and enjoy the weather. Well, to be fair, there weren't much weather because it was windy all that time. Right, let me just shut this door. So yeah, anyway, because of the nice weather, I'm gonna clean tomorrow the awning carpet. I'm gonna do that out there. It's all wet. We came back to it and it's all wet. I did say to Dan, do you want me to clean it today? I can clean it today, but I think he just wants a nice quiet day, just doing nothing. So that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to clean the awning carpet today, tomorrow, sorry, and I'm going to actually be cleaning this brown carpet here as well. So I'm going to pick that up and just take that and wash that outside. I don't think I've done that now for quite some time. I used to usually do them quite often. Right, let's have a look at a few screeny shots. Oh right, this was from R.L. Carver. Now I love this one. This was just like, so these are all little tips and just comments. Yeah, screenshot time, we'll call it screenshot time. You can add a cute little bead to your laces too. And do you know what, I love that idea. I just thought fantastic, and then I thought to myself, we'll get some cute little colour beads on there and stuff. And then I thought sensibly, I thought no, I like the beads idea, but I'm going to stick with, I went for wood because I thought the wood and the brown shoes would have looked nice, but I've just gone for wood looking colour. But yeah, brilliant idea. So I've got those coming today, funny enough, just some cheap ones off Amazon. Right, let's have another look. So this message was from Melody, and she just wanted to tell me that her grandson really enjoys watching me and Dan with her, basically, and she's even got videos of him watching us. It's so cute. He'd rather watch us than the Teletubbies, apparently. I did ask for his name, but I don't think she got back to me yet. So anyway, hello Melody's grandson. Hey. That's a shame I don't know his name. Right, let's move on. Oh, this one was from Marion. This was actually quite good, really. So when you get a can of corned beef, now how many times then do you go to the corned beef and you're like, well, where's the key? That's happened to me 1,000 times. So she just said, just pop the key into your little cutlery drawer. So simple, but so effective. I'm actually going to do that next time rather than, oh, I'll tell you why I've never done that before. No, I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why because I feel like I've tried to do it before. So when you do that and go all the way around, you've got all that metal tied up in it. And I've got a fear of like sharp tins. So to undo all that, but anyway, it's a tip for anyone who don't mind undoing it all. But no, I don't think I'll be doing that. Thank you, Marion. Unless if Dan would do it for me. But then I feel like he's going to cut himself just so he can give me a key. Ooh. Anyway, it's a good tip. Now I've thought about it a bit more, though. I'm not too sure. Right, yes, right, I had been doing a little bit of research on these. Well, not research. So Danielle, 46, did say that they sell on Amazon some silicone heel protectors. So I went onto those and they look like, I want to say like little sort of half socks, you know? Sort of, you know, like these sports socks that you'd wear like with your trainers. They kind of look like that, but not all the way down to your toes. So anyway, I've got them in me basket, but I have been recommended a few things. So before I buy any, I'm going to look into a few of it. I'm going to look into each one a little bit better, basically. I like this tip. Now I have to say it because it is a tip, and if somebody goes to the effort of leaving a message with a tip, then I have to read it. Right, Nick Will says, hi Mazzy, I've got a tip for you. Don't eat yellow snow. There you go. Don't eat yellow snow, everybody. Talking of snow and ice and stuff like that, though, this one's from a Tash 5786. It's from Tash. Her tip is basically with the plastic egg cartons. If you, let's say you don't have a ice cube tray, clean it all out and blah blah blah. fill it up anyway, basically, with your, you can do soft drinks or water or whatever, and put it in the freezer, and you've got lovely size ice cubes. It's a good little tip. And this one's from the lovely Georgia. I think that's your name, sorry darling, Georgia. Basically, anyway, she ended up chucking her, you know, with the air fryers coming in and everything, she chucked her George Foreman away. I think a lot of people probably did, and now she's really gutted because she now wants it to do like chicken and stuff the way I do it, and she's half tempted to buy another one. So yeah, I know the feeling when you chuck something out in it and then you regret it or give it away, or and then you're like, oh, you know, wish I had that still, don't you? But never mind. At least they're not too expensive though. I don't think I paid over the tops for that. To be honest, it was probably only 20-30 quid. So at least they're not too expensive. I think they're a really, really, really good gadget just to do what I'm doing with it, you know. It's just so much easier in my head. This one's from the lovely Sarah and April. Hello April, my lovely, hope you're all doing good. Yes, so this one was really good actually. Talking about the blisters again, so we were talking about like the little sports socks looking things. Now they look really interesting, they actually did. I've never seen those before, but I did. Sarah and April then sent me a link to these. So these are Schroll, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Let me just make sure there's no there we go. So they're those blister plasters, release blister pain instantly. How does that work? Release in blister pain instantly. So you get 5 of those, which is odd, isn't it? 5 is an odd one, and apparently you do put them where I need it as well. So yeah, protects and prevents blisters. Never heard of them, never seen them. Right, so that pack is 12% off at the moment on Amazon for £3.50. It's only £3.50. But then when you go to checkout, it's got 28p knocked off that as well. So I'm going to be buying that now. I think I'm going to chance that one. That's it. So that brings that down to £3.22. So thank you, Sarah and April. Do appreciate that little tip. Just hope they work. And that's about it. So if you do have any more comments and stuff, just put them down below. Anything, it can be anything. Right, again, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one today. I'm going to be honest, I just want to go outside and sit outside. I don't want to be cleaning or anything like that yet today. If I had it done, then I would have kept filming. And dinner's just like really easy anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that for today. And I just want to thank you all once again as well for being so lovely, so wonderful and so supportive. I do appreciate it. See you again on the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye!